Welcome to 24 hours. You sure you don't want a cup of coffee? Xander's decided this week that he's not going to drink caffeine, which is like the perfect week.
Have any of you experienced caffeine withdrawal? Because it's real.
On top of having a baby. It is currently January 11th. We have officially become at-home parents. We've had a NICU baby. So our baby was born like 3 months early. I was in the NICU for 3 months. And he just got out yesterday, but today's the official first 24 hours with the baby. So I thought I would vlog it. Yesterday we did really good. We woke up a few times during the night. We had mac and cheese at like 3 a.m. It's just so much fun because we've been waking up anyways every 3 hours and then waking up hours before, visiting him and driving and all this stuff. So it's really cool to have him here while we wake up and not have to go to the hospital 3 times a day. So I feel like the NICU experience kind of helped us get accustomed to, you know, taking care of him. It's still a lot because now instead of feeding him every time we go in, we're feeding him every 2 to 3 hours. We're changing him every 2 to 3 hours. On top of that, I'm pumping. He's taking care of the dog. So it's a lot, but I love it. I don't feel like tired.
It's been 24 hours.
Not
we'll
even.
Check back in.
It hasn't been 24 hours.
No.
We went to pick him up yesterday around like 10, 11. It's 7:30 right now. But today's like officially full 24 hours with the newborn. As first-time parents, I need creamer. We need to get Nova's food. I would love to take a walk. He's never gone outside for a walk. And yesterday was his first time outside. And it was like quick in and out. And then we went to the patio when the sun was setting, which he actually saw because babies can see red and black.
Yeah, they give them black and white patterns, but also they can see red.
Yeah, so he was able to see the sunset yesterday. It was really, 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 really cute. And I would love to journal, which I'm going to do here while you take a nap and read. I'm going to do like my Bible study. This is wishful thinking, but I think I would like to get a run in. Xander and I have decided we will take care of the baby because our health is priority too. So 30 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. If you go to the gym, I'll watch baby. When I go to the gym, you watch baby. When he's sleeping, not like when he's feeding or fussy or anything like that, just so that we can get our stress out. Our gym is like the floor above us, so we're really lucky that we can just go hop right into the gym and come back down.
5K?
No. I would love to run a 5K by March. We need to find a race for that. That's like one of my goals. He ran a 5K yesterday just casually. He's like, I'm gonna go upstairs and run a 5K, and then runs 5K. Welcome to 24 hours with a baby.
How big are the bags under my eyes?
I don't look tired. I look pretty good. We'll see like as the day progresses how we end up doing. We are gonna stay healthy. We're gonna make breakfast. We can actually eat a healthy breakfast. We've been eating a lot of cafeteria food. Xander is gonna cook breakfast.
The hospital cafeteria wasn't so bad, but it's time we start cooking breakfast again.
I will do like a fruit bowl. I want to start to eat like fruit again in the morning, like some sort of fruit bowl. I'll do that. If you want to do some eggs scrambled. Alright, so we have to add that to the list of groceries. We need to get some bread.
I could start with that. I could put some
Yeah,
potatoes
we'll do
in the
eggs,
oven.
potatoes, and a fruit bowl. $4.50? We tried to... What's that face, Bob? We tried to get him ready for his walk. Shoes are way too big for him.
We're just gonna ditch the shoes, ditch the jacket, swaddle them, and go.
We're gonna swaddle this baby. This is like the smallest hut that we have right now. All right, Bubby, you ready for your walk? He's much better. All tucked in. We got the red little onesie, his hat, No shoes, just socks, a swaddle, and his Pottery Barn Nuna mix Kerseys.
We're ready.
Espresso shot number 2 of the day. While he's eating, I'm gonna unbox this Factor meal kit. Now, we don't really have time to cook lunch. Factor is a meal delivery service kit. They deliver fresh cooked meals straight to your door. We don't have to do anything besides just microwave them, which is really nice. We have pecan and herb crusted pork chop, tomato goat cheese cavatappi primavera, Louisiana shrimp, stuffed pepper casserole, sun-dried tomato chicken, ranch baked chicken. I call this one. And then they also have smoothies, which Xander's a huge fan of. There's mango, we have tropical fruit, strawberry banana. I'm gonna put these away. Super perfect timing because obviously today we don't have time to cook. I'm just gonna pop one of these in. I'm gonna go for a run before I eat probably, and then be able to eat healthy and not feel super stressed that I have to prepare the meal or anything. So if you guys go to factor75.com/Renee60, you can get 60% off. Everything is in the description box. Thank you, Factor, for sponsoring today's video. I love Factor. They always have some sort of veggie. It's just, they're perfect. I'm gonna put these away. Try to head to the gym for 30 minutes, which is scary. I don't wanna leave him. I feel like if I run, have him take a nap, come home, eat a meal, feed and pump again, and then I need to take a nap. Should I take the nap first? Fresh, never frozen, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess. Heats in 2 minutes. America's #1 ready to eat meal kit. 2 minutes in the microwave, that's it.
As much as I love doing our dishes, Factor saves the day.
This one has a little sauce. Let me start to.
Shoulder fly. Shoulder fly.
Ranch baked chicken with cheesy broccoli rice and roasted mushrooms. You can't do that, I'll get copyrighted. This looks so good. Oh, come on.
No.
I'm going for the mushrooms first. Look at how
Look at
good that
that.
looks. A little bite of everything. Amen.
Cheers.
Oh no.
The chicken's so tender.
That's like the best one I've ever had. This is like the perfect post-workout meal.
Yeah.
Good job, my puppy. Did you just fart?
No. No.
Look at that bedhead. Oh, there we go. Good job, Papa.
Yeah, all right. Good job, Bryson.
Are you sleeping? Hi, Mr. Bryson. Can you give me a head lift? Alright guys, I thought I could share with you guys some of the apps and stuff that I've been using for having a newborn baby. The first one is this app called Baby Feed Timer, and it has this feed timer for when you're breastfeeding. So we're trying to wean him into like exclusively breastfeeding, but because he was a preemie, it's kind of difficult to like just start breastfeeding. It's also really important to track how much I'm breastfeeding because I want to make sure that he's eating enough and growing properly. And you can click on like left, right, boob, whatever one you're using, and it times his breastfeeds. You can also log diapers, you can log medicine, you can log bottles. There's a timeline where you can see how much he's sleeping. You can track all of his feeds. You can track how many mLs of milk he's getting, when your last diaper was, when it should be. It's so simple to use. I just log all this stuff, and the fact that it gives it to me in a daily time page and you know, comparison to other days. It's really, really cool. It's so simple. I use the Owlet Dream. So he has the Owlet sock on. I am used to him being monitored 24/7. So I was actually gonna get this before we knew that he was coming early, but it is such a lifesaver because it tracks his oxygen levels, his heart rate, and if something is too high or too low, it will notify you. If his heart rate or whatever is low, like I said in previous videos, there's a thing called a DSAT, and that's like my biggest fear. He wouldn't be home if he was still doing that, but God forbid he was. I know how to like get him out of it, and it's really nice at night for when I'm sleeping. I feel comfortable knowing that if something were to happen, my phone would like go off. And then it also has the Owlet Cam on there, so it tracks it's like a legit camera in his nursery for when he does go there. It tells you humidity level, the room temperature, how many times he woke up, his sleep quality, and then each one of these has milestones of where they should be at certain ages. But because he is a preemie, he's technically almost 3 months, but he is physically like a newborn. He was born premature, so gestational age, he's 38 weeks yesterday, 11 weeks on paper. It's just weird. It's like preemies are ahead of their time, but they're paper-wise behind, so you have to kind of use their gestational age until they're 2 to track milestones and stuff like that, because obviously he's not doing what 3-month-old babies are doing because physically his body is a newborn, but he was here so early that he is technically age-wise 3 months old. Look at Nova, first of all. She likes to sleep on his activity gym. That's really cute. Nova girl. As for bottles, we are using the Philips bottles and then the Philips milk warmer. We actually also have Philips bottle sterilizer. He was drinking out of the Dr. Bronzers or something like that. And the minute that we switched to the Philips in the NICU, he was doing 100 times better with feeding. It acts like a breast, so like it doesn't flow out without them sucking on it, which is really nice because again, with preemies, they have DSATs and they have trouble breathing while they're feeding. So he was having some trouble with certain nipples because they would just flow out and it would like pool in his mouth. I really liked these bottles. These are really nice bottles. He's still sleeping. I'm probably gonna read and put him in his swing so when he wakes up we can feed him. He's doing so good. I'm so proud of my bubba. Not only am I feeding every once in a while, but I'm still pumping. So I'm pumping every 3 hours if he's not breastfeeding, and if he is breastfeeding, I'm probably still pumping after just a little bit to keep up with my milk supply. That has increased like my schedule. Like when I wake up in the middle of the night now, I'm not waking up for 15 minutes to pump. I'm waking up for feeding him, pumping, and all that stuff. This is my pumping stuff. I have a pumping bra. This makes it hands-free for me. So you put the bra on and you put the pumping like flanges. It just sticks on the bra. I would demonstrate, but it looks really weird. Just Google it. That way I can still have my hands out. The pump that I use is the Spectra pump. So I was using the Medela pump from the hospital. It's like the hospital grade one, but honestly, this one is so much better. And then I always have a book. I'm always reading while I'm pumping. I feel like it's such a like me time. I actually very much enjoy this time, and the book that I'm reading is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. It's a really good book so far. It's one of those books that goes through like a whole lifespan. Like I feel like I've gone through so much of the characters' lives in just a short amount of pages. I don't know exactly where it's going, but I feel like it's a love story and I really enjoy it. This is actually the top rated book from last year, so I'm very much enjoying it. The sun is setting. I think we're gonna take Mr. Bry to go look at the sunset. That time, my bubba.
What do you think, Bryson?
Oh, Bobby. Yes. Good job, my Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Look at that beautiful hair. Fresh towel out of the dryer. And he's all cozy. Was that a fun bath, my bubba cakes? Alright guys, it is 2:15. Is this the first time we woke up since we went to bed, or the second?
You went to bed at 9:45 and I went to bed at 11:45.
Now it's 2:15. This is like the most I've actually woke up, but he woke up and breastfed for a little bit and now he's doing more bottle feeding. He looks pretty tired too. I'm going to bed here again pretty shortly. You want to show them how to eat, Bubba?
No face.
He did eat a lot on my breast. When we do wake up, we usually will change him and then feed him. He woke up pretty hungry, so he like latched on really fast with me. I track everything on that app that I showed you earlier. But this is the bassinet that I leave him in. This is the Halo bassinet. This retracts down so it's easy to get him. And I like that this is mesh so I can see him when I'm sleeping. There's like different buttons here. So there's a bottom light, there's a top light, this like rainforest noise. But there's other different options too. This he actually utilized last night. This like vibrates the bed and it helps him kind of settle down. Put my pump right here. Nova girl is very confused as to why we're waking up so much. And I think he's done. Are you ready to go back to bed, Papa? Last night we were hungry and Xander and I woke up at like 3, went out to the living room, had mac and cheese, but today Xander made me salmon before bed, which was really nice. Salmon, mashed potatoes, and green beans. We watched the challenge. It was kind of a cute little night. This is the milk that I just pumped as well, so I'm pumping on top of feeding. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Gentle Nova. I'm pumping. It is 5:51. Got all my people. I just woke up. Xander apparently has been up for like an hour feeding him and all that stuff, changing his diaper. So you're probably gonna have to sleep a lot today, which I'll take. They say to take shifts. When we sleep, we like to sleep all together. I think we're gonna go back to bed a little bit once we like cuddle this boy a little bit more and then start our second day. But did you have fun? Thank you guys so much for watching and we will see you soon.